Hey campers, I wanted to give you a little preview of some of the exciting activities and sites that you'll encounter during Basecamp. Each camper will be assigned to a small team, called a base group, who you'll meet with daily. You'll learn how to meet up both synchronously and asynchronously, acting as sort of a wilderness buddy system. One of the first things you'll want to do on day one is to make sure that you know how to contact your base group members while you're out on the trail. You never know if you may need to contact them if you get stuck in the wilderness, or if you need assistance, want to brainstorm, are working on an assigned activity for the day, or just want to chat. On day one, you'll have the opportunity to set up your course for success by getting it organized, mapping out your course and aligning your content and activities with the learning objectives. You'll begin day one by attending the opening overview webinar, then exploring the Getting Started module template and adapting it to fit your own courses. There'll be plenty of opportunity for you to explore other courses for inspiration. Once you have established your personalized Getting Started module, it will be time to continue on the trail. Notice that the map icons will indicate when you are simply meant to explore the resources, when you are working on a camp-related formative activity, and when you have reached an item that will need to be completed by the end of Basecamp in order to earn your coveted Basecamp badge. Throughout the week, you'll be able to work on your concourse syllabus, but one key component to day one is to map out a course outline. Sharing with your base group for review or to exchange ideas will help you to solidify your course map and to work on how you would like to structure your course modules based on your outline. You'll finish out day one with the closing webinar and time for live Q&A with your trail guides, the CTLA staff, after which you can pitch your tent until the day two opening webinar. Basecamp Day 2 is a day for exploration and creation as you build a plan for student engagement for your course. After the opening webinar, you will meet virtually with your base group to discuss the knotty problem of engaging students in differing instructional modalities. All campers will use the course outline that they created on day one to identify opportunities for engagement, then continue exploring various strategies, tools, and resources to support you in your plan for student engagement. Before the day is over, every camper will contribute an idea for a student engagement activity to a large repository. All campers will get a copy of this collaborative collection of ideas to keep for their own use, and day two finishes with the closing webinar and Q&A. Campers hit the trail once again with the opening webinar on day 3, providing an overview for the day's activities. Day 3 is your opportunity to explore ideas and strategies for assessment, including moving beyond the boundaries of traditional exams to allow students to demonstrate their mastery of your course content. Each camper will create a formative and summative assessment with a grading rubric, will explore methods for effective feedback, and will create a grading and feedback plan. Day 3 comes to an end with the closing webinar, including the opportunity for live Q&A. The final day of your journey begins once again with the opening webinar, followed by a live chat with your base group. There will be many instructional resources to explore along the trail on your way to creating your instructional plan. Again, there is a large exploratory component to day 4, so keep in mind that these resources will remain available to you even after Basecamp has ended. This means that you'll always have the opportunity to come back and explore the trail as often as you wish. You don't have to catalog everything in one day. The biggest adventure of the day will be when each camper creates an instructional video or a fully designed plan for a video. Each of you will post your video to a full class discussion board, sharing ideas and inspiration for the future. As we approach the end of the Basecamp trail, there will be one final Basecamp closing webinar with final instructions on how to reach the summit and collect your Basecamp badge. So I'll leave you now with your own copy of the Basecamp Trail Guide, and we'll see all of you on day 1 of Basecamp.